Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. A first-rate job. I had no idea it would turn out so well. Yes. A beautiful creation. I wouldn't have had it any other way.
And it's like there you are, right back in the jungle again.
What a vivid imagination.
Spit a bar just to mark out my territory. Up in front but the mood stays melancholy. On my own there ain't no one in my category. Painting colours with the words mainly black and orange. Trying to see if I'm a shadow of my former self. But that is life when you live inside a tortoise shell. In my mind I'm the Northwest Orson Welles, and you're a fake lippy spitter number 4 Chanel. Crack the decibels, mess with the equalizer. Do it solitary, can't stand when people mither. Always buried in my books, trying to be the writer. Got a strong moral code like a freedom fighter. Tried living in the noise like a city dweller. Better sticking to the sticks, I'm a simple fella. Sick of miserable faces and fickle weather. Truly hoping for more, I envision better. I envision better.
As you can imagine, technique is everything.
I'ma build up the drums when I flip the sample. I was living in the dark till I lit a candle. Best beware, it's a jungle out there, mate. Grit your teeth, gotta fight for some airplay. Drop the attitude, cold stairs when I drive through the avenue. No miver, don't rhyme for the gratitude. The old timer, I'm due to be married soon. Ain't semi-pro like Jackie Moon writing. I can't stop it, got the scrunch stuck rhymes in the back pocket. I've been gone for a while now, I'm back on it. Plug the mic, lead in through the jack socket. Reverb and compression on the side chain. Build a beat till I'm effing with the migraine. Many styles, I incorporate a wide range. Scribble bars that'll showcase my mind state. I envision better.
As you can imagine, technique is everything.
You are about to participate in a great adventure.
And I paid my tax. Wrote so many bars, they're coming out on paperbacks. Always put you in your place, you ain't escaping that. I got it backwards, the mouse who wants to chase the cat. Still working with the kids who were born naughty. Busy looking through your windows. George Formby, leave a spliff on the windowsill with a pair of Air Max. Bait you in and snag you in my bear trap. Stack party, boat to boat and the dipper's down. Floating down the river till we hit the town. Catch me drinking lager, chomping on a cheese pasta. You never hear me on the track if the beat's nasty. They say I'm outspoken and I speak my mind. It's just my second nature, it's the beats and rhyme. You know I'm well informed, encyclopedic knowledge. I haven't felt this high since I used to rhyme in college. It's just another adventure, all year round, January, December. This gon' be one to remember. Take it as it comes, we don't want an agenda. It's just another adventure. It's just another adventure. It's just another adventure. Remember me and the old man are thick as thieves. Damn visits getting higher than the Pyrenees. Killer beat without a second thought. You can't compete at this level, what you stepping for? Twisting up the metaphor, strangling the simile. Walking on the same path, travel to infinity. Scrabble showed me wizardry, teaching me the strategy. 10 years on, I still need it for my sanity. Apparently my name has got about a bit. On the stage staring at the crowd shouting it. Now there's no doubt in it. I guess you really wanna see some more. I've I've been all around the genre on a scenic tour. All aboard Adventure Time on a crazy caper every chance we get. But we don't travel first class on no fancy jets. We're having fun while you're posing in the VIP. Let's get it started, join the queue right behind me. It's just another adventure, all year round, January, December. This gon' be one to remember. Take it as it comes, we don't want an agenda. It's just another adventure. It's just another adventure. It's just another. It's just another. It's just another adventure. Remember.
This man nearly succeeded in felling this tree using only a spade.
I'm feeling trapped like a rat in a drain pipe. Consider anything as long as it pays right. Maybe work nights, be afraid of the daylight. I'm finding it frustrating, always chasing a pay rise. Now we're patting down, gotta search for the Stanley. I ain't putting up with that, nah, it's making me angry. Nah, feeling like I just can't wait for my bad dream. It's definitely time I was exploring a plan B. It's my concern to see my family get fed. Mine's the only income, you won't catch me in bed, Fred. Trying to make sense of this, getting the bills paid. Charging the account, overdrafts in an ill state. Trying to be wise with all the moves that I'm making. Searching every day for a new occupation. Hope somebody's listening, I'm patiently waiting. If I get the right deal, then I guess that we could make an arrangement. But for now, they're taking me for granted. I've had enough, I'm out. They've had 1,000 chances. What's there to talk about? Why you trying to do me over? You should value all the skills I bring. I know what you're about. You bunch of jokers. I'm out, clearly loyalty don't mean a thing. I'm feeling like a square peg in a round hole. Earning my keep, I ain't nobody's brown nose. And whoa, there ain't nothing they won't do for them pound notes. Suppose all them fools are as fake as a clown's nose. So I should put my CD free as a download. It ain't about the money, and I'm letting the crowd know. I don't get no free time, nah, that ain't right. Trying to throw the bars down sweet with a bass line. You know my life's up and down like a seesaw. Either in the war or it's time for the peace talk. Just another day at the top of the crow's nest. Raising awareness and this is my protest. Driving into work past the board of the windows. I'd rather chill in the studio with my kinfolk. A cup of coffee or a sparkling Vimto. But right now I guess that ain't the way that the wind blows, you know, so they're taking me for granted. I've had enough, I'm out. They've had 1,000 chances. What's there to talk about? Why you trying to do me over? You should value all the skills I bring. I know what you're about. You bunch of jokers. I'm out, clearly loyalty don't mean a thing.
We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. There's a better life for me and
you. Syncopated. Does that mean you play that very fast music, jazz?
Yeah, real hot.
Oh, well, I guess some like it hot. I personally prefer classical music.
Same shit on MTV, and I just want people to remember me. But it seems there ain't no love for me, no, no. Why is there no love for me? It's still the same shit on MTV, and I just want people to remember me. But it seems there ain't no love for me, no.
Where is the love for my genre? Trying to throw it a rope cause it's face down in the water. When I was 17, I played it loud in my Corsa. Blasted round the streets thinking I was in Forza. But then I started writing, now I feel like an author. Wow, 30 years old, with a wife and a daughter. Left the wildlife behind, I couldn't cope with the trauma. And I panicked like a fat bloke trapped in a sauna. I get no love for this music, just continue to do it. Finding it therapeutic, and that's the reason I use it. There ain't no right or wrong method, no need for a blueprint, I'm just expressing myself. And I'ma keep on improving, and if you're feeling it, I'm glad you took the time to listen. I've been educating minds to make the right decisions. Some will think you're fake if you ain't done some time in prison, but that's a crux, stop, watch the way I write the rhythm.
Why is there no love for me? Still the same but it seems there ain't no love for me, no.
Where is the love for what I do? I think about it while I sip a cup of the Thai food. I always take the high road, never the slide route. I'm still here searching for treasure like Blind Pew. Who I grew up with Tribe Called Quest and Ice Cube. Summertime vibe when the sky is a light blue. Shout out to Scrabble, Ricky Mallon, that's my crew. Organic hip-hop is what we gon' whine to, and that ain't gonna change, so my soul to the rhymes. I've messed about in other genres, now I've opened my eyes. A lot of new school guys just won't go for my rhymes, cause I don't rap about nines, doing crime or chopping coke into lines. I'm on another tip, like years ahead up in the mothership. Diamond in the rough, I'm the gem in the rubbish tip. All the rest are getting trampled like a footy pitch, but that doesn't matter, cause I still don't get no love for it. There ain't no love for me. Love for me. Love for me. I'm still searching for it. Searching for it. Searching for it.
But it seems there ain't no love for me now,
This is real hip-hop. Back to the 9-0. This is real hip-hop. Back to the 9-0 era. This is real hip-hop. Back to the 9-0. This is real hip-hop. Back to the 9-0 era. Wet drinking marijuana smoking street dweller. Back to the 9-0 era. The center dweller. Back to the 9-0 era. Stormclad dweller. Organics. Dweller. Absolutely lovely live set, like, so we'll hand you straight over to him now. Thanks very much.
This is extended play, the director's cut. Straight into your blood like injected drugs. This time there's a neglected one. Still up and the verse to instrumentals while the kettle's on. Keep my head down, trying to meditate as an escape for when I'm stressed out. Slowing down like I'm on the 10th round. Never throw the towel in, never put the pen down. Kick like a Shaolin, verbally astounding. The old yellow, the go-getter. Just take a break and hibernate through this cold weather. People see me around the town, they say, yo dweller, you're pretty good for a 30-year-old fella. Cheers matey, so tell me how you been lately. How's your mum, how's your dad, how's your little baby? Shake your hand tightly, always make the effort. Keep in touch, one love, we in this together.
no wasting time.
You only get what you're given, I'm a slave to the rhythm and
Take the race in line.
I'm on the fast track to happiness. Nice one for back in this.
We won't say goodbye.
We'll stay together through the worst, through the better, and I'm telling ya,
Don't go wasting time.
I'm telling ya.
Don't go wasting time.
I'm still working in the war zone where kids are at the mercy of their hormones. Expletives beeping like it's Morse code. You won't see the horror that they've been through. You only judge them by the trouble they got into. And I can understand that, living in your perfect bubble. Condemning them as thugs who deserve to struggle. But that's bollocks, mate. Don't be simple-minded. We got the bad times and cringing at some things that I did. But that's the past, it's never nice to dwell on that. I turn it into words and surf to instrumental tracks. I got the weight of the world on my shoulders. I've seen them do a bit of bird and turn into vultures. You wanna search for the scraps, bigger bottom feeder. This life is holding you back like a dodgy visa. I'm still chasing down the dream, I ain't stopping either. Till you find me chilling in the hotel, Orangina.
Don't go wasting time.
You only get what you're given, I'm a slave to the rhythm and
Take the race in line.
I'm on the fast track to happiness. Nice one for back in this.
We won't say goodbye.
We'll stay together through the worst, through the better, and I'm telling ya,
Don't go wasting time.
I'm telling ya.
Don't go wasting time.
of building muscles, I was building my vocabulary. I live a dream, it's not imaginary. From the outer limits interplanetary, I'm into rapping heavy. This is my corner, I'm the Machiavelli. Are you really ready for the dweller, man? I walk with that slant, a parallelogram. Rappers kept cold like Stella Can. Lyric on my epitaph. Remember swapping mixtapes for tenner bags. Each time I'm cooking up a better batch. Caffeine and citalopram, the constant paragraphs will cause an avalanche. Living in this literary habitat, travelled into barren lands, shook a dozen devil's hands. Now I've took a step to be the better man. So that's why I did my set and ran. Disappeared through the backstage and away from the cheers. And though anxieties are high, I never tiger of the rhyme. Cause you know I burn brighter than the fire in the sky. What?
That sense of being almost untethered from the world.
Right now it's anything to take the edge off. Now it's anything to take the edge off. People say I'm back in like a pet shop. Please let me take the edge off. Right now it's anything to take the edge off. Now it's anything to take the edge off. People say I'm back in like a pet shop. Please let me take the edge off.
The archetypal architects barking out remarks addressed to party guests, carving out the hearts of those that march against the army sent to mark them, and it's senseless. The caffeinated castaways we captivate in classic ways. The censor, the census. It's a caffeined up coffee drunk, Costa cups, lock a mug, stop and swig a proper drug to wake up, shaking like a tea leaf. Caffeinated bean chief, made up a great cup of Java. Flat white family, the fantasy that after three I'm sharper than a bramble tree. Spooned up to the hot drink, stirring up the pot with a shot of the strong ink to pen the paper cup and take a long sip to waken up and put the pen to page, send the steam to center stage with a chocolate dropping topping. Haven't got a coffee pod to piss the pot in, cause it's the diamond light, but this rocket fuels dynamite.
Keep going anywhere you're going.
You know my mind's a pilot, it's flying high up in the night sky. And I've been looking down at all the tiny islands and all the life survivors. I watch them multiply inside the violence as they stride it right towards a final silence. Never changing like the stripes of Titus. I civilize the mindless, I'm divine and righteous, and my style is timeless. I've been trying to find the right supply and know that I'm a nicer rhymer. Oh, you guys are wetter than a fire hydrant. My vibe is changing the entire climate. Knowledge of 1,000 writers is incorporated in the rhymes provided. And in these times of crisis, wonder which advice is wisest. I'm an educated man, don't try to hide it. Look behind disguises in the light of day. The ultraviolet rays are brightly shining like a shook a diamond. I just wanna live, I've done enough surviving, dealing with distress that's only multiplying. Inventing all my rages, why I took to rhyming, no denying. Right now it's anything to take the edge off. Right now it's anything to take the edge off. People say I'm back in like a pet shop. Please let me take the edge off. Right now it's anything to take the edge off. Right now it's anything to take the edge off. People say I'm back in like a pet shop. Please let me take the edge off. The edge off.
Our job is to see a vision and translate it into reality. Our job is to inspire, to motivate, to drive change, and to bring the future in. And that is what we do.
Yo, just hear me out. Still in the corner trying to figure out what life's about. I've had my fair share of ups and downs, dead ends and roundabouts. Had it to the stage where it was my name they were shouting out. I used to have the loudest mouth, now I'm not about the crowd. Just wanna make my family proud. No longer throwing it together like a shanty town. Pass it down to the next gen as a hand-me-down. Upper hand, I've got the advantage now. Cause these days, I don't want the bright lights and big noise. Philosophical, I'll figure out life like Sid Freud and play the game. My mind is racing like I'm Fraser Crane. Some say I've changed and I ain't the same. Anyway, I've turned myself around 180 degrees. I and the air smells sweeter and I'm able to breathe. I'm exhilarated from the first day I've innovated. Through this music I've been liberated. My style has never been middle of the road, I'm the old school. Hammer and a chisel to the stone, got that intricate rhythm, I'm the pinnacle of flow. I'm a realist, but sometimes cynical. I know, but no criminal. Witness the miracle of 86 clouds in the sky, spray paint on the bricks. Fast forward, promoters have my name on the list, but I ditched that game due to raising my kids. I'm a dad, had his day, catty gaze on the wrist, but the stress got him down, pushed him straight to the brink. Oh wait, let me think, that's the same blood in my veins. Mountains to hills, headaches to migraines. Me and the music, a tight like Posh and Bex. Explored the genres, cause hip-hop's a sausage fest. Been at it more than a decade and I ain't stopping yet. Empty all the bars out my head till there's nothing left. Yeah, staring at the grey sky. Come to think I'd rather watch paint dry. Rather waste time than get left by the wayside. And that's real, for too long I had a bad deal. And I feel that I'm ready now. I perfected that heavy sound. Time to celebrate and get the bevies down. Everybody dance about to the master. You better recognize it's the sound of a grafter. The sound of a grafter, a grafter, a grafter, a grafter, a grafter, a grafter, a grafter. Where do I reside in hibernation? Decide to tie the dragon up cause I'm too tired to chase it. Blinded by the lies like I'm inside the matrix. My mind's a wild animal, I'ma try to tame it. Trying to make it to a pro, you won't survive the basics. Ain't got the patience, you're frustrated at the time it's taken. V8 engine in my skull, my mind is racing. Fueled by the fire of the rhyme, I find it quite amazing. People living off the scraps, trying to scratch a living. Situations turning good girls to nasty women. Stay organic while the planet packs a plastic vision. I might have had enough, I'm fed up trying to catch the pigeon. Can I take it, man? It's been this way for flipping ages. Work my free time to subsidize my shitty wages. More suited to the sticks than in a city raving. Take a look, this Great Britain is a gritty nation. Twisted up my mug amongst the pretty faces. Cause all the tracks I make are slept on like pillowcases. Tired of bending over backwards, I ain't trying yoga. I've been laughing ever since the days of my corona. Shouts to Alpha till you seen the birth of my persona. Mr. Confident, there's nothing I ain't rhyming over. Always push it to the limits, well, slightly over. Feeling 10 times better once I find the closure. Shun celebrities, I found my style and I pushed it to extremities. I can spit faster than the nemesis. I grew up listening to Crowded House and Genesis. Then I started climbing up the precipice. I'm getting higher every time I rhyme, I'm spitting fire. Anyone who tells you different is a little liar. I'm a beast in this rap game. If you're slowing down, stay the hell out of the fast lane.
Do nothing against the master.
These words embed into my spirit when I speak the language, as if the lyrics are the paint and the beat's the canvas. I've got too many questions, I need some answers. Forever swimming in these depths, trying to reach Atlantis. Read the scripture, carefully create the mixture. Such a strange elixir, blend the colours, then I'll paint the picture. Always suffer from the same affliction. Turn down like a punter at the door, trying to gain admission. Never partake in plagiarism. Each line is intricately crafted with the same precision. I've come this far on my own and I'm still learning. Murder tracks like exterminators kill vermin. Cut a few ties, saw the bridge burning, but that's alright, see this world, but it's still turning. On the hunt in my mind, like a demon in a crypt lurking. The parasite to a sick person. I got that lyrical girth, spit a cynical verse. Samaritan up in a criminal world. Tell it straight, no subliminal words. Haven't found a worthy label as of yet, but I'll continue to search and dig in the dirt. Verbally a maverick of my time. My mind is sewn deep into the fabric of my rhymes. Organic rap don't fit this plastic way of life, but that's alright, still writing and I'm still aiming high. Yo, my music isn't made for the masses. It's for the slim few who wish to escape from the madness and walk away from the blackness until the light. All the chapters that we must write for this life, but it's flying past us. It's too fast, we're coming off the casters. Got a dash as reality tries to catch us. Amateurs turn to masters while some will end in disaster. Transcending to ashes from upper to working classes. Work to pay the taxes, a world turns on its axis. I'm too verbally practiced, old school like a blacksmith, and I've crafted that musical magic. Perspiration and passion in the background, the verbal assassin. Pass the methods on, teaching the classes. I just do what I can with what's available, but doesn't stop me trying to obtain the unobtainable. People try to replace the irreplaceable. I'm guessing that this state of mind of mine is generational. It's a learning curve. Carry on, you'll get what you deserve. Everybody in the universe is on a learning curve. It's on a learning curve. We're on that learning curve. I went away, but hip-hop pulled me back. Forgotten all about the beats and my love for rap. I was busy cutting up the samples for melodies, composing up a classic every day that was my therapy. Somehow I let it fall by the wayside, and I got distracted by rave nights as drugs infiltrated my brain and my dreams kept recurring. I spoiled to this sleep I'm deserving. Stumble up and peek through the curtains. I'm waking up, looking outside for the first time. Analyze life through my third eye, shining my searchlight, finding my feet again, picking up the pen and throwing fire on the beat again, feeling unique again. These bars rejuvenate my soul. Now the stars only shine to illuminate my goals. These bars, they rejuvenate my soul. Now the stars only shine to illuminate my goals. It's a learning curve. Carry on, you'll get what you deserve. Everybody in the universe is on a learning curve. It's on a learning curve. It's on a learning curve. We're on that learning curve. My style is colder than the Scottish weather. Take control on the ball like Boris Becker. You hunter gathering, but I can always forage better. Cause I ain't sticking to no script like a novice wrestler. Ain't no repercussions, I just keep it coming. I feel the love and tell my people to believe in something. I got all I need if the beat is rugged. I grab a quick caffeine kickstart, eat a muffin. The composer, I on the track like the fat controller. Getting character, the rap persona. I'm still trying to get my head around rapping sober. Remain the topic of discussion like a staffing rotor. Watch out, there's people snapping like alligators. Look at the state, cheesier than Power Rangers. I got that 9-0 flavor. Hip hop, it ain't the Macarena. The same decade of the acid raver. Spin the 12-inch with a crack along.
I got that 9-0 flavor.
I can't stop it with the music, gotta carry on. Spin the 12-inch with a crack along. You know I rhyme it proper. Reppin' B-Town like Brian Potter. I don't beat about the bush mucker, you little bloodsucker. Only beef is what I'm throwing in the slow cooker. In the shadows pulling strings, the stone cutter. Still dodging all those traps, roadrunner, the verbal maniac. I spit savagely on this wacky race as if my name is Dick Dastardly. Been trained classically, I know the ins and outs. Perfect the sound while I'm hibernating in the house. I pen the verse, build a beat, man, it's no miver. Sat working in the dark like a coal miner. Take my time in the 5, I'm a slow driver. Time served in this game, the pro rhymer. Still restoring that classic whip. Calypso E30 sat behind the battleship. Got the speakers vibrating like a cattle grid while I'm sketching out the rhythm on the manuscript. Flavor. Spin the 12-inch with the crack along.
I got that 9-0 flavor.
I can't stop it with the music, gotta carry on. Spin the 12-inch with the crack along. You know I'm ready proper. Reppin' B-Town like Brian Potter. a charlatan like snakeskin. I'm still searching for serenity, but still the sin is seeping in. The serpent scent of self-satisfaction scintillates my senses, but I'm sober in a scene that's sometimes selfish. I'm the soldier with the sentimental, severely strangled by the shackles, steady stopping me from seeing, sailing straight into the center of subconscious city. My ship is sinking and I strive to see the sun. My senses shrouded in a shadow, and I've seen the silhouette of sorrow circling the sky. Savior sit aside to sacrifice the sheep, the shepherd still survives. It's so sublime, cinematic scenes surround the city streets. Some succumb to scum and sell the soul to sow the shameful seeds. The stars will shine, I'm sipping champagne from supernova spacesuit. Silver solar system strolling straight through the stratosphere. Simians are swinging from the chandeliers, a slave to the salary, we're safe from fear, so sincere. I've been savouring the splendid, not the superficial. I shun celebrities like Snoop, I shouldn't give a shizzle. Your squad is sipping on Ciroc, 2 Street for Smirnoff. I'm still staring out to sea like a surfer, and I'm certain that this cycle is a stepping stone. Star sign Sagittarius, I got a special soul. Strive for seclusion like the Secret Service. Take a step back from stress and I'll scratch the surface.
Al? Al?
What?
What are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm digging.
Yeah, but what are you digging for?
Burying.
Burying what?
My CDs.
Is that your music?
Listen, right, in a few hundred years, when someone digs these up, I'm gonna be famous.
What? That's got to be the craziest thing I've seen.
Oh, we'll see about that, won't we?
How many have you buried?
All over Manchester, mate.
Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. A first-rate job. I had no idea it would turn out so well. Yes. A beautiful creation. I wouldn't have had it any other way. But there are times suddenly you realize you're nearer the end than the beginning.